For what? For what? For what? For what? I'm supposed to be the soldier who never blows his composure, even though that I hold the weight of the whole world on my shoulders. I'm never supposed to show it. Even though it goes toe to toe with the Benzio, it don't matter. I never drag in the battles that I can't handle unless I absolutely have to. I'm supposed to set an example. I need to be the leader. My crew works to me to guide him. If some shit just popped off, I'm supposed to be beside it. But now Josh said I try to squash it. It was too late to stop it. There's a certain line he just don't cross, and he crossed it. I heard him say Haley's name on the song, and I just lost it. It was crazy, the shit, way beyond some Jay-Z and Nas shit. And even though the battle was won, I feel like we lost it. I spent so much energy on it. Honestly, I'm exhausted. I'm so caught, and I almost feel like the one who caused it. Just think when I'm in hip-hop for it's not what I got in it. Now, it's never my object for someone to get killed. Why would I want to destroy something I helped build? It wasn't my intentions. My intentions was good. I went through my whole career without ever mentioning it. Now, it's just out of respect for not running my mouth and talking about something that I knew nothing about. Plus, Dre told me to stay out. It just wasn't my beef, so I just fell back and watched and gritted my teeth. While I was all over TV, down talking to a man who literally saved my life, like, fuck it, I understand. This is business, and this shit is just as none of my business. But there's still know when this shit could pop off at any minute. For what? For what? For what? For what? There used to be a time when you could just say a rhyme and you wouldn't have to worry about one of your people dying. But now it's elevated because once you put someone's kids in it, this shit gets escalated. It ain't just words more, is it? It's a different ballgame. Calling names, you ain't just rapping. We actually try to stop it 50 champion from happening. Me and Trey and Zach with him, kicked and had a chat with him. And asked not to start it, but he wasn't going to go after him. But Jaws started his magazines, how we stabbed and fuck it, 50 smashed him to mash him and let him have it. Meanwhile, my attention just pulled in another direction. Some receptionist sick as source who has answered his phone instead has an session for me and thinks I'll be his resurrection. Tries to blow the dust off his mic and make it a new record. But now it's to fuck the game up because one of the ways it came up was through that publication, the same one they made me famous. Now the owner of it's got a grudge against me for nothing. Well, fuck it. That motherfucker can get it too. Fuck him then. But I'm so busy being pissed off, I don't stop to think. We just inherited a 50 beef and a murdered ink. And now you inherit him fine when it's mine, either of us mine. Like we still the soldiers on the front line, always willing to die for us as soon as we give up the orders. Never to distort us, strictly the shortest, they support us. And maybe shout them out to the wrap it up in the chorus to show them we love them back and to let them know how important it is to have running avenues, soldiers up in the corners. The loyalty to us is worth more than any of reward us. But now I ain't trying to have another people in the murder, but any worth it. I can't think of a perfect way to word it. Just say that I love you all too much to see the verdict. I walk away from it all before I let it go any further. But don't get it twisted. It's not a plea that I'm copping. I'm just willing to be the bigger man. Y'all could quit popping it off and two jaws will the knocking. But because frankly I'm sick and talking, I'm not going to let someone else's cough rest up my conscience, cuss. For what? For what? For what? For what?